Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today let's solve enter the lead code question. The description of the question is as follows that we were at a lemonade stand and each lemonade costs $5. Customers are standing in the queue and they need to buy lemonade and each lemonade costs $5 and we are also given that each customer buys only one lemonade. We must provide the correct change to the customer so that the net transaction paid by the customer is $5 and we do not have any change at the forefront or at the very beginning. So first let me write some note points from here. Each lemonade costs only $5. That's the first point of it. Second point is each customer gets only one lemonade. Second point of it, each customer gives either $5, $10 or $20 notes. So for achieving the result, we need to provide change to each and every customer. So for achieving this, what I'll do is I'll just have a track of count 5, that would be 0, count 10, that would be 0, count 15, that would be 0. So I'll just iterate through all the elements, or first let me just help you with this example. That's 5, 5, 5, 10, 20. So first customer gives us 5, so we do not need to hand over any change. So first customer is served. Second customer even gives us 5, so we do not need to hand over any change. So second is also served. And we'll just go to the third customer. Third customer gives $5 and we do not need to hand over any change, so it's also served. For the fourth customer, we do have three $5 coins that's given to us by the prior customers. And for $10, we'll just hand over one $5 as a change. So we'll be having two $5 and one $10 by then. And ultimately for the fourth customer, we'll just provide one $10 and one $5 as a change. So then we'll be having served, then we'll be having one $5 and one $20 with us. That will add up to $25. So that's how it works. So first we'll just iterate through the elements within the bills and I'll just check if my element is equals to 5. If element is equal to 5, then I'll just increment my count of 5 by 1. Else if my element is equals to 10, I'll just check if my count 5 is greater than 1. In that case, or greater than or equal to 1, in that case we could serve the purpose and then count 10 will be incremented by 1, count 5 will be decremented by 1. Else we'll simply return false because we couldn't hand over the change to that customer. And else we do have only one option, that will be 20. I'll check if my count 5 greater than 1 and count 10 greater than 1. If that's the case, then I'll just decrement my count 5 by 1, also count 10 by 1. Why I'm doing this? Because if I was given $20 note, then for giving the change, I have two conditions, that's I could either give him or give them either three $5 as a change or give them one $5 and one $10 as a change. So this is how it works. So if we could either provide them three $5 or one $5 and one $10. So I'm just checking if I could provide both $5 and $10 as the first condition, because the number of notes that we need to give to the customer would be lower because we only need to give two notes here. But if I give three $5, then we need to give three $5 notes. So here that would be again minus equals to 1, and my count of 20 will be equal to 1 plus equals to 1. That's how it works. I'll just check if my count 5, if that's not the case, I'll just check if my count 5 is greater than or equal to 3, then my count 5 will be reduced by 3 and count 20 will be incremented by 1. Else I'll simply return false because that would not be the possible case, and I'll return true at the ending if we were able to suffice all our customer needs. I'm missing it out something. So I just need to add my semicolon over here. Count 20 is not defined, so it should be count 20 instead of count 15. So it's working fine. Let me just reset the test cases. So I'm just submitting this out. So yes, it did work fine, and we were 88% people with our complexity. For reducing the time taken, I'll just specify my C++ compiler that I do not need to import any libraries from C that are required for taking input and giving out output, because we are just returning and we aren't printing anything to the console. Neither we are taking anything from the console. So we were 98% with our complexity. Thank you.